Just real quick, I wanted to show that I'm canning some beans. I'll show you those at the end of the video. Good morning, everybody. It's Bobby from my backyard. I'm going to do a little tour this morning. Today is July the, 7th. Texas Star Hibiscus is still tall, not really blooming anymore. Look here. This is my dwarf mulberry tree. I transplanted it a week or so ago, and it's doing great. Leaves are blooming. It's actually grown a little bit, I think, since the last time I showed you. Just the one little thing in here is, well, two things. That's a toothache plant. Waiting on it to bloom. Can't wait to try it. That's some cilantro. It's never really done anything. The fig tree I transplanted, the Olympian fig, looking good, looking happy. A little watermelon vine. Watermelon's maybe grown a little bit, not a whole lot. I've never grown watermelon, so we'll see. Had a little focus problem this morning. Alright, so you can see that the white scallop squash is doing well as the cantaloupe. Even got flower on the cantaloupe already. And you can also see I dropped a banana peel in there. Sometimes I'll throw some food scraps in there just to feed it. Always fun. Let's see. Blackberry vine is doing what it does. It grows all the time. I mean, it's come way over here, see. But I guess I'll get some more blackberries this fall. I'm not sure. We'll see. Look at this, guys. This lantana has just exploded. I cut this thing back to the ground this past winter. It's huge. I love it. One of my favorite plants. And this is why. So pretty. Let's see. Oh, the Confederate jasmine. It's doing good. It's slow to grow, but it's very hardy. It's gonna do fine. Good morning, ladies. How are y'all doing this morning? Yeah, still camera shy. But if that hurries and grows, I can get rid of that. Everything's a process out here. Oh, I want to show you too, which I think I did last week. But made a watering can using those cups there. That's been really cool. Keeps me from having to come out here twice a day. Let's see, I got more wood chips that I just have piled up out here because I'm still waiting to get some nitrogen to get rid of these weeds first. They're just getting bigger and bigger. Let's see. The muscadines are doing lovely. One of my favorite things. Now look at this acorn squash. I don't know if you remember a couple of weeks ago, it didn't look too healthy, but it is really greened up and bloomed out. Got some baby squash on there. That's kind of cool. I'm real happy to see that. That's why I like to leave stuff alone. This is that white scallop squash. It don't look so hot, but that's okay. Everything's just a test. Just practice. Let's see. This is the pickling cucumber. Not doing too hot. The corn has really grown a lot. That's the Carl's Jim corn. Looks like I'm dropping some tomatoes on the tomato vine. My goji berry looks great. I've got lots more growth on it. And look behind it. This is that cantaloupe, guys. This thing is huge. And I think I got some cantaloupes on here. I saw one. Oh, there's one. See it? So I'm really excited about that. And this flipping cucumber is still massive. I mean, that's probably 10 by 15. And I've got cucumbers everywhere still. So it's encroached on the basil. It's encroached on the blueberries. Both blueberries. I don't know. I think I know the secret, but I'll tell you later. Asparagus looking good. Milkweed doing well. I covered up this area that the zucchini was in with a tarp, just to suppress some weeds. This is just a quick update, guys. The cherry tomatoes are doing wonderful. They're everywhere. I've got so many cherry tomatoes in the house, it's crazy. And I eat a lot of them. So, I've got some little green beans and another toothache plant and peppers and eggplant and the San Marzanos are doing good. Got a little spider web here. And we'll turn in colors. Those are some delicious tomatoes, guys. You ever get a chance to try them? Let's see, got some bright sunshine this morning. Lavender. Comfrey. Peach tree hanging out. Let's see. Another lima bean. Hadn't got any beans off of there yet. Got a couple of pods that were dried up. Interesting. I know, it looks like who done it back here. Got a board up here just to keep some stuff from falling out. If you see, this is full of horse manure. I went and got a truckload full of it. For free, of course. From a fellow down the road. Raspberries. Honeysuckles are doing good. This tomato vine is just, I'm letting it go. I'm just curious to see what it's going to do if I don't stake it. That's the science project going on over here. Got some tomatoes on there. And this one, of course, is staked. This is another San Marzano. I love planting suckers because they're free. And I love free stuff. This is a spaghetti squash. I've got no fruit on as of yet, but it's actually starting to take off. So we'll see. Look at that lamb's ear, guys. That is ridiculous. Eggplant. Had a couple of blooms on there, but they fell off. Not sure what's going on there. That's that same squash. It's going to take a while to break down. And look what I did with the Hubbard squash. I had a little piece of this laying around, so I made a little trellis. And I let the Hubbard squash go up it. Which I'm pretty sure that's not the proper thing for Hubbard squash because they get pretty big. But I don't have any fruit on there anyway, so why not? One more thing I wanted to show you real quick. I was cutting grass finally, and I noticed what I thought was a weed at first, but I have my first volunteer. A volunteer tomato. Don't know what kind it is. Don't even know if I'm going to let it grow. But I think it's kind of fun. I see all the time online where folks have volunteers in their professional looking gardens. So I thought, hey, I got my first one. I'll try it out. Anyways, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate you guys out there that have subscribed, and it makes me feel good. All right. Oh, one more quick thing. I have this garbage can back here, and I had a lot of extra horse manure, so it's full of horse manure. And what I did was cut some holes all along the side, and also put some at the bottom. Well, not quite the bottom, but close enough to the bottom so that if it's full of water somehow, it's not going to fill up. All right. Thanks again for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe and share. Until then, happy gardening. Just a quick ad. I went ahead and canned some lima beans. They're still boiling. I'll let you know how those turned out. Pretty cool. Awesome. Bye.